The same mindset is the same hypocrisy that was used in 2021.
Hold on, Honorable Ngambi here. Let me try to understand your contextualizing here properly. You're saying the dollar will be 50 kwacha in 2027. Are you excluding yourself from the 2027? Are you participating?
No.
And this question, obviously, Honorable Ngambi, is coming in that you're saying 2027 the dollar will be at 50 kwacha. And then if I was to split water and cooking oil here, which is the faction and the PF, there is a lot of confusion. And if I was analytical enough, I would definitely ask you to say, you are referring to the UPND still running 2027. Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying if the Zambian people gave them an opportunity to win an election in 2026, then the dollar will move using the same parameters of measure to 50 kwacha. But I can assure you, at the moment, politically countrywide, the Zambian people are saying, well, we made a mistake. And I don't think there will be anything that the European governance. I'm saying 10 months because government in 2019 and 2020. Wherever we went, there was a semblance that people started. Wherever we went, there was a semblance that people started. Zambian people bought into at 50 kwacha fertilizer. Zambian people bought into at 50 kwacha fertilizer at 250 kwacha. There will be no load shedding. You remember the president when he came from Dubai at some point when he was in opposition, he said Dubai has electricity 24/7. The problem we have in Zambia, we have a leader. The PF were a group of Zambians who had no brains, because if they can be people, as the government is still negotiating with creditors to date 2025. But you remember that even pupils from all over Lusaka were told to line up at the hospital, at the airport by our character. If I lie you today, I'm sure you'll be reasonable enough for you to be careful when you deal with me next time
as I deal with you. Honorable Ngambi, let me come into your house. Let me come into your house first here. The UPND there. I'm going to speak to you as a father of your house, probably. Yes, you're one of the fathers in the house.
Absolutely.
Sitting in the... We have two camps, if not. We don't know if you've resolved this silently. It has down. If we were to entrust them when there's such confusion in their house, what exactly are you doing with your fellow fathers in your house to make sure that you bring total sanity? And is capitalizing on that. If you were to listen to the government representative, the government spokesperson, Cornelius Muto, he calls you people a bunch of confused people. How are you resolving that?
Okay. I think the starting point should be have the challenges we are having. We can't have if there was rule of law. Mao Sampa decided to have a convention at Mulungushi, 24th October 2023. Outside PF structures held a convention protected by Zambia police. And all of us as members of Central Committee did not participate.
Trust me, this is getting interesting now.
We did not participate. I was elected as member of the Central Committee, as a Central Committee member. Mao Samba organized a sham convention with a collection of people from the street into Mulungushi, protected by police, and he was elected president. Was I there as an interested party, a member of Central Committee? Were all PF members of Parliament?
Let's do. Was there anybody who was doing that?
No.
Or did Mao Sampa just go out of a prodigal son's ability and say, let me be a prodigal son here and let me go this way? And now he's back as a prodigal son.
I want to tell you that Mao Sampa is a politician. he has seen that there will be a wind of change in 2026. And he wants to continue being relevant in the political space of this country. He knows that aligning himself with the UPND is just tell me yourself, as a very well-known journalist, which company has been brought in that has employed more than 2,000 people? None. Even if you go to the mines that you are referring to, what is the production levels today? But what is government projecting? So when you carry out these statistics and analyze them, you would see that we are negative. So the rhetoric that we are getting from ministers, government officials, are basically targeting 2026, so that the Zambian people are then brought in to.
Are you indirectly accusing the current government of orchestrating some of the happenings that have been going on under the UPN, under the PF?
But I think I want to tell you that when was Chavinga elected president? When was Chavinga elected president of PF? President of PF, opposition. That level is at the level of cabinet minister. He has the police protecting. He has the police protecting him at his house. He has a government vehicle. He lives in a government house. When was he elected? Ask me that. Answer that question. And answer that question. And then if he's part of the executive, by being at the level of minister, ife ndivyo firingiri okuva nachilandako pakuvala ukulanda ati mu 2021 May I was elected as a member of the Central Committee. And I've remained a member of the Central Committee. We have a Central Committee of about 70 members. All of us were elected together. Have you ever seen any one of those who were elected in 2021 working with Chavinga?
No.
So since you have never seen it, nishire myebo kweba ati Chavinga abamubikapo buteko.
Just to bring it as close to home in understanding, how does me, as a father of my house, go into Mr. Justin Banda's house and start implementing
is that are we saying that in PF there are no competent lawyers? There are no, but you would take ebukwete amaka pama issues ya rule of law. Ndeche tekero kweba tualia ku court. Baya lishimwe milandu baya kitafe dismiss on technical grounds. Lelo twalikwatako na consent ifwena bamao sampa twali umfwana ukweba ati twambye okulaba ombera pamo. It is more than 2 months. If you balanda fiat consent order, judge okusaina pofi tafire efumayo. So where is the rule of law that people are talking about? Shimbaka mgwili bali bakaka. But bambia balanda po similar sentiments aba mu UPND taba bakaka iyo. So if you mulela sango kweba ati muchalo chimo chine kuli abakwetepo amaka okukilaba nabo. So in the aspect ya kulanda ati no one Chavinga is above the law. Mailo bulia bushikwalela ndo kweba ati ba PF twalamba okuboma. That is inciting violence. Ushevali the instruments of power, we have decided to surrender to him. As long as we are the people. It's not a certificate that wins an election. what wins an election is the Zambian people. Mwayasangati, some people are saying there is no opposition in Zambia. Have disagreed. People who what removed MMD from power was not PF. It was the people of Zambia. And equally what removed PF from government is the people of Zambia.
Good afternoon, thank you. Who do we have on the line, and where are you calling us from?
Charles Mwapika Samba, calling from Chirabombwe. Good afternoon, Honorable.
Good afternoon, my...
Sana, Besare Mupala, Chavinga, Tabata Mwanga Wapi, Mwana Kashi, Abana Kachiwakana Wishi, but the professional Wishi, but the Blue and you. If one of Katiwaka to Opeko, I let us Zambia Varika Chavinga, if what Banabanda coming to Chirabomqua.
Ngabakonkanya Pompa.
Bangam Binana Ricalacosana Kufuku, Undola, Kufuku, Yakusai, Saint, while you Sebo in Bikama is Nama is Tachba, Gamaliwa Mishe. Malisa Vapuna MP, I think so. Na pasai di ngatua ya kwati tureni nikapamia pa fiesta palia. Umusewe tuli ndikwale baso kugambika. But if it's into Avanti and Stavalli that move about you are coming back in power, Tidia against Star, Tamwa Bombere Philippines. So Songa Maisa Power, Mkesa Bomba, no Kuwesha Dollar and the Somalanda, no Bunga Bukesa Batiste.
This is a journey. Ndamidilira sana mwema politician okwewa tipi. So thank you first. Pakubomba kuti mwabombera ile mwapero kasi. Ya kwati bombeni kwa pate ni mwabomba pati ene mwabomba. Ifwe ngama electorate problem oto kwa expectation is very high from you people.
UPND. In fact, under the UPND, the current member of parliament has failed to tar not even a kilometer of a road. During my time, we did about 8 kilometers of roads. And then the other person, the other lady was also. And my colleague has also done a lot of it. I must agree that during my time, CDF was 700,000, 1.4 million. That was a CDF at the time.
36 million now.
You'll be talking to something like 200 million, isn't it? Per 5 years.
Yes.
I brought water project for $11 million. If $11 million, if the rate is at 24 kwacha, it means 240 million, one project. Which covers the entire CDF. Okay? And I am aware that the lady also referred to Fiesta. The current MP used the 500,000. But in my case, when I was MP, I just went to one of the companies in Dola and they built that road using social corporate responsibility.
Awesome.
So the question that we need to ask ourselves is that if you have a member of parliament who is 100% depending on